Milo here again, and I'm going to be showing a high economy opening for Zerg. It's very popular now among the pro players, and after watching it and seeing a couple people do it, I figured I'd try it out for myself. Obviously, not being a pro, I can't do it as well as they can, but the point of this build is to get 3 hatcheries as Zerg and try to max out your army as fast as possible and keep the pressure on your opponent to where they just run out of the ability to counter your constant onslaught of units. I do make a few mistakes on this build. I will get to them as we go, but first off, what you're going to do is you're going to get your spawning pool first, which is going to enable you to get the queen faster, because queens are very important to this build, because inject larva is crucial. This does work best against Protoss because they can't wall in as well as the Terran can. They don't have siege tanks like Terrans do, and against Zerg you always have to worry about the constant change of builds and what Zerg's going to do. Most of the time they're going to cheese with Lings, show up with Bane lanes, and then show up with Mutas. This is pretty much goes against a standard build against the Protoss, and we're going to make it work here. This guy's going Forge first into a fast expand, and here I am. I was going to be putting my first hatchery down here, so you can see how my minerals are around 300 because I wanted to put the hatchery here. And he drops a pylon, so I'm going to be getting my spine pool finished in here, and I'll be getting some lings to help kill this out. There they are, a couple lings coming. I supply block myself as I try to build my queen, so we're just waiting. Let me speed this up just a little bit. That's my overlord. Finish this off. See, my money's just really sitting high. You do want to get your this hatchery, and you want to get a 3rd base before the 5-minute mark on the game timer. That is the optimal build for this. So I am sending another drone here, dropping it down before 5 minutes. Linking my bases up here in a moment to my hotkeys from my larva inject tutorial that I did show. First queen, you spit on your first base, you send her to the second one, and you start building another queen in your main. Get all your bases hotkeyed up, make them each go to their own base, their own minerals. Get your next queen, spit on there, should be time for her to spit, boom, almost at the same timing. This gentleman over here is getting the force first, he's getting his little zealot to block the hole, getting a cybernetics core, and he goes for a robo build, which actually can counter this because I'm going high roach, high zerglings. A little bit after the 6-minute mark, you're going to get both gases in your main. You're going to get a gas at your natural and a gas at your 3rd. Get a queen at this base as well. All you need is 3 queens, just 3 queens. There goes that gas there. Pretty soon I'll be getting this gas here, and you're just pumping drones, and around the 7-minute mark, you're going to drop an Evo chamber and a roach warren. And see, look, I'm making 9 drones at a time. See, my supply is getting very high. He's getting attacking units, I'm getting drones. I have my Zerglings here watching the watchtowers, checking to see if any probes set out to place pylons. That's not the way this guy wants to go. This guy wanted to get one big army and just come and kill me. Thank God that didn't happen. I was able to get 1 creep tumor out. And about the 8-minute mark is when you start making your lair in your main. You get +1 attack on your evolution chamber. You can make a macro hatch all around the same time. And keep pumping drones. And then pretty soon here you're going to see around the 9 to 10-minute mark, you're going to see me start pumping overlords. I go to the production tab, building roaches until my money runs out. See, I mean, he has an observer on my base, and it doesn't even make a difference. I'm rallying everything to here. The only thing I really made a mistake here was, see how my gas is really high? I was supposed to get metabolic boost a little bit earlier, and I was supposed to be pumping the overlords a lot faster. Because around the 11-minute mark, you're supposed to, with this build, you're supposed to be able to get max supply. I'm a little bit slower because I am in the Silver League, so that doesn't happen. Spread my creep just a little bit, but this game would have been won a lot faster if I had gotten the Zergling speed for reinforcements. Right now I'm getting Glio Reconstitution, which takes a layer, research at the roach warren, and that increases the roach's speed. That's vital if you're ever going to do any type of roach play. You do need glial reconstitution, but you also do need the if you're going to get Zerglings, you're also going to need Zergling speed. So here I go. See, I have 157 to 87 supply. Snipe that one. I don't know what he was going to do. Maybe he was going to scout. Maybe he was going to go make another base. Probably with the money that this gentleman's hovering over is what he was going to do. And you just push in and you just hope for the best. That's kind of the best way to do this. While this is happening, I'm going to start reinforcing. Say I'm making 20 more roaches back home. Got a couple roaches sitting back here. If you look, I will split pretty soon on all my bases. And I pretty much lose everything, but look, my supply, he lost 10, I lost a lot. He was thinking of counterattacking right away. Here I come again. Very good with the force fields by him. But the pressure just ends up being too much in the long run. See how long these Zerglings took to get here to reinforce? If I could have gotten those Zerglings in this round out in the open, it would have just been amazing. More Zerglings coming. I'm researching metal on boost because I realized how angry I was during the game that these guys weren't coming faster. Getting my larva coming, larva and larva. 126 supply to 67. He has all the money in the world, but he just cannot produce units fast enough. I'm waiting for my next big load here. Got 163 to 79. Coming up. We'll try to get some more zealots up. I'm just killing structures as I go. Reinforcing, 38 lings. More roaches out here. Bring them in. Bring everybody in to the party. This guy is just, man, he's awesome. He's owning roaches. You just keep coming in, and like the Zerg Swarm's supposed to be, you just keep swarming them. I still, even with this army here, I was having 11 more roaches coming and 24 more lings. I just kept the pressure going as much as I could. I kept trying to keep up on the injects. Very important. Queens having low energy is very, very good to be able to keep up on all your injects. I had research +2 in the meantime for roach attacks to make them more important, I guess is the best way to put it. And if you're able to keep the pressure on, keep building units while you're in combat, the person will be so off center, I guess is the best way to put it, because they think, oh, that's all he's got. He's not going to come with more. And then it's like, oh shit, more roaches. Oh shit, more lings. And then like, okay, that's all he's got. Oh shit, more and more. Really? Really? That's what's happening to me? That's exactly how this build is supposed to go. It's great against passive Protoss who think they're awesome. It's even better against Protoss who go Void Rays, because you can just take these roaches, which Void Rays take forever to kill them, and you can just kill pylon. You can even take out their nexus. You can take out their stargates. Go back home. You already have your lair. Build a Hydra Den, which takes like 10 seconds to build. Pump Hydras. Wherever he goes with his Void Rays, take your Hydras, smoke the Hydras, you're good. Also, since you also have Emo Chamber, you can put 1 to 2 Spore Crawlers at every single base, which Void Rays take a good amount of time to kill those, and you're defended, go back into his base, kill him. Easy, easy, easy. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys another time.